We also dove into another key issue facing voters, crime and policing. I asked him for some specifics on potential legislation he'd back in the Senate. What is the first bill you would sponsor to address crime in America and the people here in Georgia in particular?
Well, you know, the first bill you would want to sponsor, it's got to be something dealing with supporting our men and women in blue.
So what does that look like? Is that
well,
more funding? What would you do?
I have no idea what it's going to look like.
Safer streets across this country.
Like I said, get behind our men and women in blue. What it's going to look like, who knows? But we have to get something back where we have law and order. We have to get something back where we have some unity, because criminals not afraid of our police anymore.
Should they be banned, chokeholds?
Certain chokeholds that probably need to be banned.
Okay.
They probably need to be banned. But now let's talk about, should they have the disrespect for officer that they shoot officer, ambush officer? What should we do about it?
What you tell me.
No, you tell me, because that's what I'm saying.
For Senate. What would you do as a U.S. Senator?
Accountable.
What about no knock warrants? Are you? Is that something that you would?
Police are not the problem. We keep wanting to blame police. This is a country that we have laws.
And the reason I ask you about this is because these are some of the key things that have been debated as a part of the
because they keep debating over the wrong thing.
Reform legislation that has been debated in Washington for quite some time.
But they
if you're in this U.S. Senate and someone asked you, would you support no knock warrants? Yes or no? Are you opposed? Would you vote for something that?
See, I love to look at it. See, that's the problem. I love to look at it. I love to look at it. I want to support anything that's going to keep everyone safe. Citizen and police. Citizen and police safe. Because I said, and we can't blame police. And that's what people keep doing.
And on the issue of an abortion ban, I tried to get some clarity on Walker's position and what, if any, exceptions he supports. You said you support the Georgia heartbeat law, which does have some exceptions.
Yes.
Early on in the race, you said that you were opposed to any exceptions for an abortion. So why the change?
Well, it wasn't a change. I said I support life. Georgia is a state, respects life. I used to be a senator that protects life. And what I said then, I said I would support life. I will always support life. But I said I also support what the people's voice is. The people's voice is the Georgia heartbeat bill, which has exceptions in it. Well, I'm a senator for the people.
Early in this race, though, you had indicated you don't want any exceptions. The heartbeat bill does have exceptions.
No. I said I'm for life. I never said I didn't have an exception. I said I'm for life. And then I said, you know, the governor has a great bill. The heartbeat bill is a great bill. It has exceptions in it.
So to people who are watching and who may have concerns that your language might shift again around
my language
didn't
shift. No, my language never shift. I say I'm for life. I'm always for life.
You did initially say
no. I said I'm for life. I said I'm for life. See, I said I'm for life. But I also said I'm for what the people want. I represent the people of Georgia. And I said that, and I don't know why we want to argue about that. The Georgia heartbeat bill has exceptions in it, and that's what the people want. And I said I'll be what the people want.
So you won't shift your opinion from that?
No, if the people want that, that's what I want. But I'm for life.
Now, as you heard in those clips, it was an hour-long interview, folks. On issues like the economy, crime, and abortion, there are still some key questions around some of those details. To that end, I asked Walker how he would work with President Biden and Democrats in what would likely be a closely divided Congress. This is what he had to say about that. Because if you are elected to the U.S. Senate, you are going to have to work with President Biden and Democrats in order to get anything done.
That's right.
So let me ask you, can you name one thing that President Biden has done that you support?
One thing that he's done that I support. He eat a lot of ice cream.
Is there anything policy-wise?
Policy-wise that he's done that I support. You want to run down his policy? Because he's been doing a lot of things since he's been there. Executive orders, just like signing that student bill that I think was terrible.
Common ground, do you think you could find with Democrats?
But that's what's so funny. I'm willing to work across the aisle with any of them. I work with anyone for the people of Georgia, that anyone that's want to help. But can you name a bill that's going to help? Now, I'm not putting you on the spot, but give me something that within the Inflation Reduction that's going to help without taking money from their pocket and stuff that they're paying for.
Let me go back to the original question, though. What's the one, is there one thing? Is there
that's what I'm saying. I may have to,
that President Biden has done?
I may have to think about it. That's what I'm saying. And I'm sorry to tell you this. I may have to think about it because it seems like since he got into office, everything is going down the drain.
Take a minute and think about it. Is there one thing?
Okay, let me think about it. One thing that he's that he put in that I will agree with,
That you would agree with?
this is going to be a while.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.